a Hit and Y ranch, and the Equiprite product, how I got started was, well, actually, I grew up on a farm in Minnesota. My dad had a lot of horses, and we farmed probably 3 different farms and did everything with horses. And I remember the day that he brought the Equiprite product to the barn, and we started feeding it and could tell a big difference that spring. Just how the horses had more, they were more stable, more energy, able to do the full day's work. Probably the number one thing I'd say about it, since I've been using it, we don't have not had any horse colic. We got 60 head of horses on the ranch here, and you know that can be a big deal in a herd like that, is colic, and I've lost some before I got onto the Equiprite product. But since that I don't. And then hoof growth, you'll see I was able to grow better, bigger hoofs, more solid, hair coats, and the other thing, a lot of people say, well, does the product make the horse hot? Absolutely not. It'll actually take a hot horse and level them out. And if you got one that's low in energy, immune system, has problem with that, this will help that tremendously. I just can't say enough about the product. I love it. It's got to stay in my barn. So when I was 21, I started training horses full time as a living, and I always wanted to show big black Persian mares, and that's been my dream. The other dream was to move to Colorado and have a ranch. So we're there today. It's family owned here, so we work for a living, got to take one piece at a time. And we started showing in Denver. That year even with the older wagon and harness, we did very well. We came in 3rd and 4th a lot, had a few winnings, and then we moved up to and started feeding Equiprite, newer harness, better wagon, and we had some great winnings. My daughter won the ladies team class in Denver this year. I think I was 3rd in the 8 at Loveland. First time ever hooked the 8. So it's been great. My daughters, I got to give them a lot of the credit. They do a tremendous job here, working with the horses and training them. And you know, people come to the show and they see what happens there. That's just a glimpse of the work. You know, these horses got to be worked and keep in shape and all that. So, and when we pull that semi up here to load these horses, their ears prick up, they're looking, they're ready to jump in and go. That's always such a thrill, how they want to load up and go. So. When I got to Denver last year, my brother come over and said, "Holy cow, what are you feeding?" I said, "Equiprite." He was like, "That's a lot of hoof growth, and I don't see anybody cracking, so that's what's cool." And then the shine, and actually number one for me is, since I've been on this product, I haven't had any colic in my horses.